Bum Bish Diary May 15th. The bum Hobie up bright and early today doing what? What else? Talking about Leona while she sit in her crusty panties. When she not asking Google stupid questions like how long it takes to edit a video, she's sitting in her dirty twin-size bed watching Leona's lives and clipping the most insignificant parts. Not only do she watch Leona's entire lives even though she claimed,
I could never listen to this toxic caca for more than a few minutes, and it's only to find a clip for people who also don't want to watch her, of this liar lying blaming somebody else for who she is, contradicting herself, backpedaling, projecting blah blah blah.
but she watched them several times. Here you can see she in Leona's live chat, signed out of YouTube in incognito mode like the creep she is. But yesterday she shared a clip from the same live and she clearly be watching the replay. The hoe be watching her lives multiple times, but she can never watch this toxic caca. Spelled with a K, of course, cause a bird spell it like that. Anyway, let's see this pointless clip so we can see if it make any sense with her pointless post.
About this channel. Something about this channel. Over. And that it was me, and she's like, well, if it's you, I don't know. She was basically trying to say, like, it's somehow my fault that this person's making this fucking channel. And I'm like, dude, I can't control whoever's fucking channel this is. How is it my fault that this person's made the channel? You know what I'm saying? So what? You're going to come after my family because somebody decided to make this fucking channel about you, Laura, and people comment on it? It was something about people from my thing, my community commenting on it. And I'm like, okay, dude, because your name's on the fucking channel, Laura. Your name's on the fucking channel. So people are going to find it. Just like I found the other channel, #1 fan channel. Your name's on it, dude. Fucking comes up when you search for you.
Paralegal for...
So I'm sure that stupid clip is somehow going to make sense with this post. Not.
Can anyone point me to a place where you can run your mouth like Leona does and not get a public warning?
Ho, what the fuck is you talking about? You run your fucking mouth every day. Where's your, quote,
Public warning.
what the fuck is a?
Public warning.
You the one sitting over here crying and saying shit like,
Watch them support somebody who's doxing first and last names to silence someone who's only putting out their own words.
is that the kind of
Public warning.
your ass be crying about in that post? What's good for the goose is good for the gander, E.T. We know you've done way more than just,
Put out their own words.
but you can keep ignoring that and pretending like all those accounts wasn't you. You just a pussy who like to run their mouth from behind a keyboard instead of on a live stream. So if you okay with the purple hose,
Public warnings.
also known as her threats to contact people's family members and call CPS again, then you should be okay with your ass getting a.
Public warning.
So quit crying about it, you whiny little gremlin.
Leona doesn't know how YouTube or real life works.
Says the dumb fuck who still doesn't understand that tagging someone in a comment doesn't work.
Would anybody let some lunatic walk all over you then cry about every response?
You mean like how you keep crying over this channel?
Leona hides her threats behind troll accounts like a pussy.
First off, stop jacking my shit, but second, at no point when you be writing or editing this shit do you ever say to yourself,
Wait a second. I have hidden behind several troll accounts and made threats. I have even made threats on this account. Maybe I should edit this because it kind of makes me look like a total fucking hypocrite. This is exactly what I do. I'm going to change my dirty sheets instead.
nothing like that ever at any point goes through your head, does it? Anyway, show us these threats Leona has made from behind a troll account. Ho, your homework been piling up.
You're the one who's gaslighting and manipulating the community.
Oh, is that so? Can you give us one example of how Leona be gaslighting and manipulating the community? I don't even think you know what either of those words mean, let alone can you give an example of them.
Telling you your own friends don't give a fuck about your kid is not gaslighting.
Well, thanks for proving to us that you don't actually know what gaslighting be.
Gaslight. Manipulate someone using psychological methods into questioning their own sanity or powers of reasoning.
Is the purple hoe friends with any of Leona's friends? No, she isn't. Has she spoken to any of Leona's friends and asked them whether or not they care about her kid? No, she hasn't. She have no fucking clue whether or not her friends care about her kid. One would assume someone's friends do, in fact, care about another friend's children, so her saying that is a fucking lie. She trying to manipulate Leona into thinking her friends don't care about her child or his well-being, in an attempt to make her doubt her own reality, perception, and reasoning. Ho, I can't believe I need to spell this shit out for you like you was a child. But thanks for proving to the 3 people who read your shit that you are fucking clueless and don't know what anything you say even means.
She's done this to everybody she comes into contact with, not just Laura.
Done what exactly? Talked shit? Reviewed their content? What's this? Cause I see a lot of people in her chat that she been friends with for years and never did shit to.
Introducing Burgundy Blue Balls, the official spokeswoman for, quote, everyone Leona has come into contact with in her life. She has officially spoken to every single human Leona has come into contact with in her life, and knows for a fact she has done, quote, this, end quote, to them. Leona has reviewed content of people that aren't even on YouTube and don't even make content, and that is a fact, and Blue Balls knows. This because she is sitting on Leona's lap day and night, and is also a Leona historian and the president of the official Leona Fab Club.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I wonder when Blue Ball's going to be dropping her official biography on Leona, since she know her whole life and all. She an expert on everything Leona. I want to reserve a copy at my local library, cause you know I ain't spending money on that hoe. She put videos on Unlisted and do, quote, this to people. I can't get behind that kind of fuckery, nor can I support it, but I'll read the book. I just ain't gonna pay for it.
These are all Leona's issues. Leona doesn't get a safe space.
Did Leona request a safe space? Cause I must have missed that shit. Did she put out an ad on Craigslist or something looking for a safe space? I'm confused. All I know is that it'd be funny this little gremlin be saying this shit from her safe space. She must have heard this word on the news or something recently, cause she liked the purple hoe in that when she learned something new, she liked to use the fuck out of it and play it out. Like when the purple hoe heard someone use the term punching down, she be saying that shit 500 times a live stream every live stream. She even put it in her title to her stupid clip.
Leona needs a safe space.
Anyway, I don't know if I told you all, but not only is Blue Balls a Leona historian and expert on everything related to her and her life, but the bitch is also a magician. She make her posts magically grow after she posts them. Ready? Holy shit, this shit almost doubled in size. Look at this shit. She went back and added more bullshit. So she changed in the second paragraph.
You're the one gaslighting and manipulating the community.
To say,
She's the one who's gaslighting and manipulating the community.
I guess she don't want to address Leona directly, but rather tell the 3 people who read this that Leona be
Gaslighting and manipulating the community.
Then she changed
Telling you your own friends don't give a fuck about your kid is not gaslighting.
to say,
Telling her own friends don't give a fuck about her kid is not gaslighting the community.
ain't no one ever said it was. She trying to gaslight Leona, not the community, but anyway. Moving on, she then added this sentence that wasn't there before.
Laura uses her feelings and emotions. Leona doesn't have any.
Good lord, is you fucking kidding me? Her feelings and emotions? The bitch a fucking demon seed from hell. But you is doing a good job at being her biggest self-admitted simp. Then in the last paragraph, after her new favorite phrase,
Leona doesn't get a safe space.
she adds on to that sentence.
For an obsession.
Introducing Burgundy Blue Balls, the YouTube dumpster community's official dictator on who gets a safe space that they never asked for and who doesn't, has declared that Leona doesn't get a, quote, safe space, end quote. This message was written from her official safe space, where she can hide safely behind her keyboard and not show her face or let her voice be heard. The end.
This whole fucking nuts for real, talking about safe spaces and hiding when that be exactly what the fuck she do. No fucking self-awareness whatsoever. So anyway, let's read the rest of the stupid bullshit she added to this already long-winded garbage pile of word salad.
Why beg for a reaction just to pretend you're a victim of what you get?
Ho, where does she beg for a reaction or act like a victim? You must have missed the part where she said,
I heard Laura went live about me the other day. I didn't listen to it. I gotta be honest with you guys. I really didn't listen to it. You know, if I did, I would tell you guys because I don't give a fuck. But I I just didn't listen to it because I was like, what's the point? Like, honestly, what's the fucking point? It's the same shit. It really is. It's the same fucking shit every time she goes live. It's the same threats. It's the same shit, bro. She's gonna call my husband. I heard she said, like the same shit, you know? So why put myself through that? I mean, Laura, you can go ahead. First of all, he probably won't answer, but, I don't know what the fuck you think is gonna happen. I really don't. I don't know what you think.
sound like she really begged for that reaction. She didn't even bother to listen to it. Also sounds like she's really
Pretending to be the victim.
Ho, just because you type this stupid garbage, it doesn't make it true. In fact, almost nothing you say is true. Except for that you're a simp.
You would know Leona has acted like this since she's been here if she wasn't hiding her lives.
Here we go with this stupid shit again. This was really important to add to this already stupid shit. Leona hid all her lives. The over 1,000 lives you see on her channel is just the dummy lives she put up there to fool everyone. This hoe really fucking dumb. I seriously don't know how anyone can be this fucking stupid. Then she sit around and cry about people not commenting on her shit. I'm pretty sure everyone know this shit just stupid and ain't even true. Ain't no one there agreeing with her dumb ass when she say this.
I spent time being manipulated, and now knowing firsthand how far Leona goes.
You're a pussy. Really funny. Really funny.
Bitch, this got to be the funniest shit you have ever written. I need to hear that shit again.
I spent time being manipulated, and now knowing firsthand how far Leona goes.
Ho, you was manipulated? That bitch ain't never talked to you. How did she manipulate your ass? You know firsthand? Oh, you is somehow now a victim? Talk about.
Pretending you're a victim.
That's exactly what the fuck you're doing. What exactly did Leona do to you? You were the one who started coming in her chats, telling her to bring her kid to the dentist and shit and trolling her chats? Ho, not the other way around. Then you dox her family and started all these stupid clip channels where you clip her and write lies about her and her family, and somehow you are the victim of her. Let's get this straight. You went to her. You started this shit, not the other way around, ho. The bitch didn't even think about or talk about you. You is beyond psychotic at this point. Ho trying to act like you is a fucking victim when you is the one who be mailing unwanted letters and shit to people's houses, and now you is the victim. Bitch, go check yourself into a mental facility. I'm sure there's a few in Vermont. Fuck you and fuck your gremlin little ass, you fucking crazy psycho cunt. This entire fucking article you wrote here applies to you. All you do is project your own shit onto Leona. Bitch, you is fucking insane and you isn't even bigger than you was before. Now go mop your mama's dusty basement and tell her to make me a sandwich cause I'm hungry.